That one gets done along the way. We'll do that probably in Act 3, I think. Varric in Lowtown. And then Black Powder, Demands of the Qun together.
Hawke, I've got some news. And maybe you should be sitting down for this. Or drunk. Or both.
Deciding what to cook for supper. Pizza.
Varric, whatever you have to tell me, it'll be fine.
I know. I've had an ear out for Bartrand. After the Deep Roads, he ran to Ravane, probably because he knew I couldn't track him. But I hear he might be back in Kirkwall. He called in loans from a few of his contacts in Hightown.
Was he staying in Hightown, or just passing through?
If my information is good, and it's always good, he has a house there. Which gives us a good shot at having a word with my dear sweet brother.
How are you holding up, Varric?
You're asking about me? If it weren't for Bartrand, Bethany would still be here. He has to answer for that. I have to set this right. As much as that's possible.
Would Bartrand really risk coming back here?
I think we both know by now that Bartrand would risk anything for money. There's a much better market here for that trinket he stole. And all his contacts are in Kirkwall.
We need some answers from your brother.
I agree. Bianca's been missing him something awful. Let's stop by his new house. Welcome him back to the neighborhood and all that.
Why would he? I mean, obviously, like he said it, he came back here to sell the stuff, right? But why would you do that? Like, he's got to know that, unless he would have thought that his brother would have moved on. But, I don't know, man, like... What's up?
I found this amazing hat shop in Lowtown.
We've got a letter. We'll check it after this one. Oh, that's my kettle. Tea time. Where's Varric's? I wonder if there's an evil book in there. We need to find these evil books. We've got 2 of them we've destroyed, maybe?
This is my favorite!
I mean, these invisible sister fights are cool and all, but they drag on a lot. This is another one of the ones that has like multiple spawns. Like they almost seem to be never ending. Almost. Until they end. But you know, like Hey Wagner, how you doing, man? What have you been up to, dude?
Let's finish this!
I'll take it down. You messed me up.
Oh, look at this.
Wrong mate.
There we go.
Get back!
Have you got your thing up yet? Almost.
When's the fighting start? Bianca's running in the door. Never taunt a mage.
Never taunt a mage. He's such a tough guy. Too much work? That's a good thing though, right? I mean, if you had to take one extreme measure, it's the better of the two, right? You been looking after yourself though, man? Where are we headed? All the way over there. Okay. Up there. Now for the data hold Super City? Oh, really? I wonder if we go back in the Dupuis place. Probably not. Bartrand's estate. I mean, you should look after yourself.
This house looks abandoned.
I don't get it. My sources saw people making deliveries here just a week ago. This looks like it's been empty for months.
This is still our best lead. We might find something that'll take us to Bartrand.
My thoughts exactly.
Right, let's go in and clear house. It's a trap. It's a trap.
So that's how you greet your brother, is it, Bartrand? Fine. Say hello, Bianca.
Oh, wow. Dude actually set a trap for his own brother. Wait. Oh, Solo.
that all you got? Beauty of a shot! You want a piece of me? You're pathetic! Hey, you! You're gonna regret this! Don't give him... Bartrand! I'm coming for you, you nut! Big bastard! Bianca's getting up! Let's dance, you sons of bitches! When's the fighting start? I'll take you all! Let's dance, you sons of bitches! Let's dance, you sons of bitches!
I wonder if I'm supposed to go anywhere, or if I'm just supposed to wait. Like,
Bartrand! Come for you, you nug-humping bastard! Okay, you... You want a piece of me? I'll take you all! Let's dance, you sons of bitches! Better luck in the next life. Bianca, you minx! That was beautiful!
oh,
Oh, Varric, please forgive me, my brother. I was just jealous of you. How could I ever compete with you for Mother's love?
You're strong and handsome, and so very smart. What?
Why lie now about this? What have you to gain?
What do you want from me? I broke in, I found my brother, and it was awkward. Family business.
No. I think there's more to it.
Fine. You want the gory details? I'll give you the gory
I
details.
love it. He was just making the whole thing up. For anyone that's watching and hasn't played Dragon Age and has just tuned in, at the very start of the game, Varric gets dragged into a room and thrown on that chair, and the lady he was just talking to starts throwing some accusations we have no idea about out. And he's retelling this story. We're basically playing his story, and every now and then it goes back to the two of them talking about what's happening in the events, whether she argues with him or he's like, no, that's what happened, or whatever, or a little bit of banter. And he just, obviously, in that part of the story, he was trying to make himself look like a real big, awesome dude. Classic Varric. Because of this, my hotkeys are messed up, though. Can I turn them, change them around?
Someone's always trying to take over at night. But someone else will always pay for their removal.
I can't. Alright, well, I'll just have to pay attention to that now. They swapped the characters around in the spots. I need you to go there for my hotkeys.
These corpses aren't even stiff yet, Hawke. Somebody's been in here to...
Thrasta's tit! They got me! That's a
these men. They were completely out of their heads.
Okay. Crazed commander. Are they fighting through the door? That's some next level cyberpunk stuff right there.
Afraid yet? You'll have to be faster than that.
Roast chicken, potatoes, mushrooms. Nice. I like chicken and mushroom. It's a really strong combination. You know what? I like chicken, and I think it goes well with everything. I like mushroom, and I think it goes well with everything. So you put those two together, and it's definitely going to be a winner. But, you know, yeah, mushroom's vegetable of choice, I reckon. It's such a power food. Mushroom. Got shed of a freeloader. A 5-month house guest. Ooh. Why? I never understood that. I kind of get the mentality that people might have where, yeah, I don't have to worry about it. It's not my house. But I you know, and I try to be as, you know, fairly tidy in my own place. But I never want to put a hair out of place when I'm in someone else's house. Alright, Pandolfo, hope your dinner turns out fantastic. I'm pretty sure it will. Can't really go wrong with chicken mushroom. Unless you try to do something like way too fancy with the sauce. You're not trying to do something way too fancy with the sauce, eh?
One less to work.
No place for slobbering in your home. Unless it's from a huge dog, right? With big jowls and that just wants cuddles all the time.
Let's finish this.
Plain brown gravy using the rest of their mushrooms. Perfect. Yeah. Yeah, mushroom gravy. I think that's probably the best accompaniment for chicken, especially because then you can do your potatoes both way, like either way, right? You can either have roast potatoes or you can mash them. And the mushroom gravy is perfect, especially with mushrooms already. I think the only time I wouldn't have mushroom gravy was with some beef dishes. I'd take a pepper, like a peppery gravy. I don't like peppered mushroom gravy. For me, I'm very simple. I just want one flavor or the other. But with chicken, I don't think I'd ever take the pepper one. I'd take the mushroom gravy every time. I don't even think I'd take a pepper gravy I think I'd pass on gravy if it was a pepper gravy with chicken.
You messed with the wrong man!
You don't go 5-star on dishes? I don't go 5-star on simple dishes. I don't go 5-star on any dishes. I mean, I can cook. I've had a fair bit of formal cooking training, but I'm very plain. Like, I just like my flavors good. You know, simple, good, clean flavors, you know. And personally, I prefer probably not enough salt, but I'm okay with that. And not just from the health reason, but I have a very bland palate myself, so I don't notice over-salted stuff. To be honest, I don't think a lot of people notice the difference between, you know, a little bit less salt or not, or not. I think it's, you know, only people that have had a very large experience actually testing the two against each other. But, you know, people do things. Did you guys know that? People do things? Words of wisdom. Beardly words of wisdom. People do things. Sometimes they do stuff. You know, or rather they get stuff done. Ooh. Or attempt to get stuff done.
All set.
What kind of people? Strange people. In which you've had none. You save dishes for the people that you never have over. That's the best way to do it. I go all out on desserts. If I was going to go out, you know, if I'm going to go out on something, it's desserts. It is weird, man. We're just waiting. I think we're just letting these guys sort of... These guys are getting stuck at the doorway. They can't seem to find their way in.
That was the beauty of a shot! They got me good!
When I was younger, people threw Cajun around, like if they overcooked something, it got a little too crispy, you know, or sometimes just flat out burned. They'd be like, "Oh, it's Cajun style," and I didn't realize, because, you know, that's what I'd hear as a kid. I thought it was just a, you know, a way of saying you burnt the food. You know, I didn't actually realize it was a proper cuisine until I was much older. Why is Hawke not attacking something good? Cayenne pepper makes occasion. It's nice. I'm thinking black conditions. No, I'm thinking it back to when I was a kid and that was the joke, which led me to not understanding that Cajun was an actual cuisine. So I'm assuming there possibly is something like that in Cajun cooking, or something that could be referenced-ish. But it was very misleading to someone who hadn't actually been introduced to Cajun. The black condition is where the joke comes from. Okay. Anders, if you could heal, what's the face, please? Thank you.
You'll have to be faster than that!
Poor fish.
You messed with the wrong man! Get afraid,
Where's the dude? Did we kill him?
Someone get me a poultice, quick!
You're a healer. Couldn't you just heal? I think Steve. Let's pull Steve out of there. Oh no! Everyone back in here. Don't go running through the traps now.
Someone get me a poultice!
Oh, that's why that guy's not moving, because he doesn't want to run across the trap. Except now he does run across the trap.
Someone get me a poultice, quick!
Alright, dude, you too, man. Take it easy. Alright, Hawke. Don't screw this up.
Done.
Oh man. Anders, where are you? Get over here. Go for the face! This is... Oh yeah, I'm going to be going back that way though. So I wanted to clear out here before I went over this way. Oh man, seriously? More guards from this side? That's actually probably going to be an issue. Aveline!
Kill the hero! Ha!
There's a lot of guards right here.
Take this.
Say your prayers! I'll kill it!
Hawke, why are you not going for this guy?
I'll stick you like a peg! That's enough!
Okay.
Much more of this, I'll be able to do his bullshit. Gonna make it.
Yeah, you've got a healing potion. You're fine.
I think my arm is going to fall off.
Oh, Barrack. Come on, Anders. We might need to look at taking confusion if this keeps up.
Face me.
I'm losing my... Get back! Gotcha!
Oh, nobody died.
Wrap this up sooner rather than... It's gonna kill me. My arm is going to fall off.
You really love their wave fights this game. I do too, except it's pretty much every fight. And it was something that when the first time it happened, it was like, this is good. And then it happened again, it's like, oh yeah, this is okay. And after a while, it's like, why is it every fight? But definitely better than if it wasn't there. I like the beginning of that one, how... this one was... I think for some of them it's kind of weird, right? So we walked into this door, started fighting, and then a few moments later, 3 guards burst out of this room and came out. And then later, some more guards came out of this room. It's like, why didn't you just come out with the first bunch? You know, what were they doing? They're sitting in here playing cards. They're waiting for, like, Steve to finish his turn. Bob, sorry, Bob. I guess the demons one feels like it makes more sense because maybe the demons are just whatever's happening that brings demons in. Oh, well, your shift starts at 8. Yours starts at 7:58, yeah.
Let me have a look at that.
You know, from the demon one, it's like, yeah, they just haven't entered the world yet. They can't help that coming from
That
the
should
Fade
do
and
it.
all. But I like it. And it's more realistic than the police just spawning from behind you after you shoot someone and disappearing when you make it to the end of the block. So, win-win, right? Where are we going? This room. We don't have teleporting police in Australia. No, the reptoids sort of wait.
Varric, is that you? Praise the ancestors.
Hold up. I know this man. He's Bartrand Stewart.
He looked a bit
Hugin,
sus there.
what happened here?
Varric, your brother. That statue he brought out of the deep roads. Bartrand said it sang to him, even after he sold it. I've been hiding in here, but the guards, they're like crazed animals. I didn't dare go past them. Everyone in this house has gone mad.
What did he do to the guard to turn them to this?
He's been forcing them to eat lyrium. Some of the servants, he cut pieces off them while they were still alive. He says he's trying to help them hear the song. Please stop him.
With pleasure.
Bartrand's not exactly a nice guy, but this doesn't sound like my brother.
You said he sold the statue. To who?
I don't know. It's why we came back to Kirkwall. He was already starting to rant about the sodding idol and his singing. On his better days, he hated the thing. Wanted to get rid of it. But the minute it was gone, he got worse.
I haven't seen anyone alive in here except
that
for guards.
statue was pure
What happened to
lyrium.
the rest of the staff?
I don't know what Bartrand did to them. By the ancestors, the sound's coming from his study. They're dead by now. I hope.
What do you mean you hope they're dead?
Just
You heard
whoever,
reptoids, your Congress has been loaded with them for
whatever
decades.
you find in that room. Varric, give
Not
them a
those fake
merciful
reptoids.
death.
I was referencing because, you know, NASA pays me to say I'm in Australia, which is on the underside of the flat Earth. With the reptoids, we don't need teleporting police.
Everything will be all right. You're safe now.
I wish I believed that, human. Bartrand took the servants and locked himself inside the study. No
Panz
one's come
reptoid.
out for days. And those sodding lunatics just keep prowling the halls.
Then we go in after him. Come on, Hawke. Let's finish this.
Let's finish this. Right after we loot the other two rooms. You have teleporting police, the NSA. They're not listening to this call, are they? Alright, ready? Well, I guess it's a fight he wanted.
Sing the song for me.
Right. Oh, There he is.
Have at you!
That. Oh, it's Bartrand's health bar.
Stand down!
Come on. And that's good.
Ha! They got me! Oh, beautiful!
I think there's a guard on the stairs. Other than that, wait, he's running again?
You mess with the roommate!
Oh, he just killed
Now
Anders.
you fall! Not the brightest thing you could have done.
He just killed his
Sorry.
brother.
No time.
That's pretty funny, Vandolfo. Door opening issues are a thing. Oh, would you look at that?
You'll have to be faster than that.
One of the things I really don't like about the combat in this game is that, and I get it, like they've got rogues, but the rogue will just disappear. In this case, it's a boss, and will just up and kill someone. And you pretty much your choice is you have two choices. Can I continue the combat? Yes, I could use my mage to bring them up. No, it was my mage. Okay, I guess I just reload. You know, was it? It was a damage unit. Okay,
I'll make this quick.
maybe we can stay alive. And sometimes they don't kill your units, like just then, but most of the time they pop up, and if you haven't put a barrier on that unit, you don't know which one it is because it hasn't happened yet. You just toast, right?
Go down!
Is Bartran still chasing around? Nope, yep, Anders, you're just dead. Can we do the rest of the fight without him? I don't think we don't get any more respawns. It's a maybe. That's a no. Okay. I wonder if we can do it here.
Sing a song for me.
I wonder if we need to just focus on Bartran. If he shows up.
Destroy you! Oh!
Stand down!
These tits! They got me!
The only question is he going to show back up in this room? Anders. Everything. Just straight up dead. Well, this time we did 60% of his health. No, we got him to 60. Now Hawke dead.
Hope this works.
Your broken bones will tell me where it is.
Tough fight. However,
I'll make your blood and bones sing the song for me.
Keep your guard up. These guys play dirty. Smash them good!
you know what, Hawke? Go ahead and get rid of that guy.
You messed with the wrong man!
You are not enough.
How about you? How many of you got?
Someone has me.
Okay.
Let's finish! What have you done, you nut?
Yes, we got very lucky there, and I'll take it.
Well, chill out.
Make her take you!
I can't hear it anymore. I just need to hear the song again. Just for a minute. Stop saying that! I know I shouldn't have sold the idol to that woman. It was a mistake! A mistake.
Bertrand, get a hold of yourself. Do you know where you are? Do you know what you've done?
Berg, you'll help me, won't you, little brother? Help me find it again. You were always a good one.
Help you? Bertrand, you left me to die. You left all your men to die. And for what? Some trinket? Look at yourself. Look at what you've done to the men and women who served you. Where's your nobility, brother? Where's your dwarven honor?
You've already beaten him. Don't lose your head.
I want to know why. Why'd you do it, Bertrand? Were you already crazy before we even went into the deep roads? Or was it all the statue?
Idol, not a statue. It wants to be worshipped. It wants me. It wants me back. She stole it from me. For this.
Who did you sell the idol to, Bertrand?
She glittered like
Grant.
the sun, But her heart was ice. She will not feed it. Not like I did.
Feed it.
Bertrand was a bastard when he sealed us in the deep roads, but he wasn't a madman.
Bloody ancestors. Why bring me this close and still nothing? For 3 years, all I've wanted is to look him in the eye and get his answers. Why he abandoned us in that thaig. What any of this was for. I guess there's nothing he could say that would make it right.
Ooh. Oh. He's already gone mad. He's gonna keep doing mad things.
He's beyond any healer's skill. Make it quick and end his suffering.
Right. Still going to feel good pulling that trigger. Oh. Oh. Ah. Come on. I don't want to look at this place anymore.
We can loot it, right? Ooh, boots. Attack. Looks bad. I think Endith has a really bad ring. Oh, you know, that's probably... Well, actually... 1% attack speed. It's actually really good there. It's... .28 attack, right? Nice little roundups. Brass Nug Charm. Yeah, I should find... I'm guessing I needed to have found the vendors with the gear upgrade for my companions. Is there in each act? Is it like the backpacks? If I missed one, I can't upgrade my companion's armor. I really should look into that. might have made things a bit easier throughout the game. Hey, Mr. Set, how you doing?
Something on your mind, Varric?
I should thank you for your help with my brother. He deserved it after what happened to Bethany, but I couldn't have gone through with that on my own. He was never what you'd call nice, or pleasant, or hygienic, but he was my only brother.
He was obviously suffering. You spared him a lot of misery.
I hope you're right. I don't know if surface dwarves go back to the stone or hang around singing hymns with Andraste or what. I just hope wherever he is now, Bartrand stays out of trouble.
There was one in Act 1 for Aveline.
Any idea what really went on with him and that statue?
Oh, the thing must be cursed. I don't know if it's magic or demons or the bile of the ancestors, but I think curse
Wonder if we
about
can still
covers
get
it.
it.
If we're lucky, whoever he sold it to had the damn thing melted down for scrap.
If you're worried about it, we could ask one of the priests to pray for him.
I'm pretty sure any decent priest who prays for Bartrand would burst into flames. Anyway, thank you. I'll keep looking into who bought that blighted statue. At the very least, they need to be warned about what happened.
Yeah. What happened to my portrait? It looks weird now. Something. It always looked weird when we made it so low to the ground, but it looks funny now.